Yo yo yo, what's going on, guys? Spoofy here with the card guys, and I'm bringing you guys an Infernoid deck profile. Now, first and foremost, I want to thank Tobias for lending me his deck. This is his deck card for card, and I'm very impressed by the deck and what it can do. But I'm not sure exactly what all the cards do. We're going to read them together. We're going to go through it. And from what I've seen, this is one of the most consistent decks as of right now. The only problem I see with the deck is it loses to Vanity's Emptiness 100% of the time, unless you have like an MST. 100% of the time. So just keep that in mind. But without further ado, I'll give you this Infernoid deck profile. Let's see here. It's 40 cards. First off, we play one Infernoid Anunku. It's, I think, 9 or 10 stars, 3,000 attack, 3,000 defense. You can special summon it from your hand or the graveyard by banishing 2 Infernoids from your graveyard from play. I believe, or hand, let's see. Or hand, yep. Ooh, banishing 3 from your hand or graveyard, while total level and ranks of all effect monsters you control are lower than 8. So that's pretty good. And it bounces, or it's a dark hole or a Regeki or whatever. It destroys all other monsters on the field. So it's like a JD as well. So that is pretty awesome. And then when a spell or trap card or effect is activated, you can tribute one monster, negate the activation, and if you do, banish that card. That's insane. So we play one of those. One is pretty much all you need. Then we play 2 of the Infernoid Answer. It's a level 2. You can banish 1 from the hand or the graveyard to special summon it. And its effect is, once per turn, you can target 1 face-up card your opponent controls, return it to the hand. Once per turn, during your opponent's turn, you contribute this card to target 1 card in your opponent's graveyard and banish that target. It's got a 2,000 ass too, which is pretty awesome. Then next, for the level 3, we play a 3 Infernoid Hermetic. I call it Hermetic. Now, we're going to read this together. This card states, cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from your hand by banishing 1 Infernoid monster from your hand or graveyard, while the total level and ranks of all effect monsters you control are 8 or lower. So pretty much you want to exceed into, a few, or synchro into a few vanilla monsters, so you can actually make these plays. It helps a lot going further, like with Gem Knight Pearl, Guide something, Fierce Knight, I don't know, and the Scrap Archfiend. So if you have those, you'll be able to special summon more monsters and be able to go hard in the paint. Now let's see. You can target 1 monster on the field, destroy it. This card cannot attack the turn you activate this effect. Once per turn during your opponent's turn, you contribute 1 monster, then target 1 card in your opponent's graveyard, banish that. And this is a quick effect. It's pretty awesome. People underestimate the power of this deck, out of all honesty, because if they have an established board, they can just pretty much wipe you out in 1 turn, which is pretty crazy. So let's see here. We play 3 Infernoid Atandel. I believe is how you say it. Let's read this together. Alright. We're going to read this. See if we can get up here. Oh goodness. This is just not looking good. Alright. Cannot be normal summon or set. Must be special summoned from your hand or graveyard by banishing 2 Infernoids from your hand or graveyard, while blah blah blah, the same effect as all the other ones. When this card destroys an opponent's monster battle, since the graveyard, you can activate this effect. This card can attack attack second time in a row. Once per turn during either player's turn, you can banish 1 monster, target 1 card on your opponent's graveyard, and banish it. And it's got 2,800 attack, which is crazy. Then we play 3 of the Stitesimus, I want to say is how you pronounce it. It is a level 7, and its effect states, let's see here, blah blah, the same stuff. If this card attacks an opponent's monster, the effect can be activated at the end of the battle phase. Banish 1 card on the field. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can tribute 1 monster, then target 1 card your opponent's graveyard, banish it. So it keeps on with that banish effect, and then you'll be able to tribute a monster to negate effects. Then for the last Infernoid, we play Triple Patrulia. Now this one actually is kind of cool. It's a normal summon, or excuse me, cannot be normal summon to set. Can only be switch summon, but you can play 1 Infernoid from your hand or graveyard. While obviously the level restriction, effect monster level restriction is less than 8. You can special it. Once per turn, you can target one spell trap card on the field, destroy it. This card cannot attack the turn you activate this effect. Once per turn, during your opponent's turn, you contribute 1 monster, then target 1 card in your opponent's graveyard and banish it. It's a quick effect. Alright, so we got a little bit of we have a little bit of support with the deck as well. Since there are some level 7s, we do play a blaster, since they're all obviously fire. Why not? Then we play double card trooper just for the mill engine. You want these either in your graveyard or in your hand, obviously. So why not want it? Most of them in the graveyard to special summon. They're all inherit summons, so you know you can't like chain warning because it doesn't activate. It's pretty awesome. Then we play double Raiden and 1 Lilo. Now with these cards, you just want to mill. This helps you get around Vanity's Emptiness and all that good stuff. Now for the spells, we got 1 Charge Light Brigade to accommodate the Light Twin engine. Then we play 2 Void Seer. Void Seer's effect states: target 1 Infernoid monster you control. That target is unaffected by opponent's card effects this turn. If an Infernoid monster you control would be destroyed by a card effect, you can banish this card from your graveyard instead of destroying one of those monsters. So it's a Lance as well. That's pretty awesome, not gonna lie. Let's see here. I'm gonna get these out of the way. Then for more spells, we played triple Reasoning. You want to get all the cards to the graveyard, obviously. Even your Void Seer is good in the graveyard as well. So having the advantage of them calling per se, they're gonna probably either say 3 or 4. That's fine. You're gonna get most of your stuff to the graveyard, and if you have a play and they call 3 and you hit a 4 and you normal summon, say a Raiden, you can normal summon your Patrilu and then go into a Gem Knight Pearl, and it's a normal monster pretty much. So you can just pretty much go off from there. Then we play 1 Monster Gate. Same reason as Reasoning. It's just too broken not to play. Then we play triple Upstart Goblin. Why not? You're milling, but you want to draw into your combo pieces, so obviously you want to do that. Triple MST. Then we play 1 Regeki, 1 Snatch Steal, and 1 Barrel from a Different Dimension. You be banishing a lot, so this card is just insane to begin with. That's it for the spells, and now for the traps. We play Double Needle Bug Nest, and to accommodate all the cards you want in the graveyard, we play triple Regeki Break. Now, Regeki Break is a pretty cool card because obviously you don't want Scout running around. Cliffworth is a bad matchup if they play it in the long run. So I wouldn't. I would play Regeki Break over like Phoenix Wingman Blast, in my opinion, for this deck per se. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the main deck. Let's go ahead and get into the side deck now, or the extra deck, excuse me. Now, he wanted me to tell you that try to fit in a Scrap Archfiend somewhere. It's a normal level 7 synchro that you can go into a lot. So we're going to go ahead and get into this. I would probably cut this for it. Crimson Blader. Let's see here. Scrap Dragon. Star Eater. Stardust. Black Rose Dragon. Now this card is really awesome because it's a fire for blaster. You can go into it really easy with your level 7 and then or the level 4 or whatnot. The level 4 and the what am I even talking about? Raiden and Card Trooper, or yeah, that card. And then from there you can just go off because you have no monsters on the field. Everything's blown up, so you can go into like 2 or 3 Infernoids and put in pressure damage. Like the card I was talking about, Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth. Now for the Exceed monsters, we play 1 Lavalval Chain, 1 Exciton, 1 Abyss Dweller, 1 Zenmains, 1 Gem Knight Pearl, normal monster, so it's nice to go into this and then be able to hit for more damage. Helps OTKs. 1 Hieratic Sun Dragon, 1 Big Eye, 1 Dracosac, and 1 Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand. That's pretty much it for the deck. Tell me what you guys think. I'll probably be doing a series about it, going over the effects and different plays you can do with it and whatnot. But that's pretty much it for me, guys. Thank you again, Tobias, for the deck. It's pretty awesome to be able to play test a few hands with it and kind of learn the deck and everything. And I could be able to profile it to my YouTube peeps over here. So thank you very much, and I do appreciate all of your support and everything. So if you wouldn't mind, you know, liking this video, comment what you would change. We don't play Curry Bandit. I know somebody's going to say that, but that's his preference. That's honestly my preference too, but I digress. But this is pretty much it, guys. This is Spoofy here with the Car Guys, and I'll catch you later in another video this week. Peace.